Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today we'll be teaching you
Avant Carde. This game is designed by Mary Flanagan and Max Seidman, and it's published by Resonim, who helped sponsor this video.
Let's head on over to the table and learn the game, shall we? As always, you'll begin by setting up. You'll unroll the starter deck box. Each player will choose a starter deck. Any decks not chosen will be put back into the box. You'll then unroll the gallery and patron boxes and arrange them like this. You'll shuffle each stack of gallery cards separately, placing them onto the corresponding spaces matching their number, and place the award stack based on your player count, moving 8 to the extras for 2 to 3 players and 4 cards for 4 to 5 players. You'll put the hidden gem token and change tokens to the side and randomly select a first player. Each player will now shuffle and draw 7 cards from their deck, and you're now ready to play. Avant Carde is a deck building game in which you're aiming to earn the most awards by collecting avant garde art and showcasing the pieces to the public. The game is played in 2 parts, play cards, then buy cards. In the play cards phase, each player simultaneously plays as many cards from their hand as they can in a line in front of them. You'll choose a card to play, and then continue playing cards, ensuring that each card you play matches the number or the color of the previous card you've played. You'll want to play as many cards as you can, as each will give you $1. Once you played all the cards you can, you'll discard the rest into your discard pile. A tip here, be aware of your deck. Your 11, 12, 13, and 14 cards won't match any numbers, while your grade 2 and white 1 don't match any colors and don't match each other. These cards will generally make it trickier for you to play cards. Once everyone plays all the cards they can, it's now time to buy cards. In the buy cards phase, starting with the first player, you'll take turns shopping for new cards to improve your deck. On your turn, you'll count the cards you've played. Each will generate $1 for you. You'll then check the Patron Powers to see if you've earned any more money. 2s, for example, earn you $1 if you played the most 2s that round. After you check the Patron Powers and now know how much money you can spend, you'll buy any number of cards from the top of the stacks, placing them into your discard pile. These cards will cost their value, so 2s will cost $2, 3s will cost $3, and so on. Now if you earn $6 or more, you'll also obtain awards. The more money you've earned this round, the more awards you can claim. As a reminder, the player with the most awards by the end of the game will win the game, so these are really important. Now you also have 2 optional actions you may take before, after, and or between buying cards. Once per turn you can bury. You can put the top card of any gallery stack on the bottom of its stack. This will help you get rid of the colors you don't want. Additionally, once per turn you can change. If you don't spend all your money, you'll take 1 change token if you don't already have one. You can save money between turns, except for this token. On a future turn, you can spend it as $1. This will also count towards your total for awards. Last but not least, let's chat about Patron Powers. Patrons each like a specific painting. When you play a card with that number, they'll visit your exhibition and grant you a special power that turn. When you play a card with a value of 2 to 7, you'll check its patron in the patron box and fulfill their power. The lightning symbol means the power happens as soon as you play the card in the play cards phase. The arrow's power can be utilized on your buy cards turn. Now there's multiple set of patrons. The ones being shown here are the New Yorker patrons, to be used for a regular game. However, you can instead use Parisian or Angelenos patrons to elevate the complexity of your gameplay. Once everyone has taken their turn, it's the end of the round. You'll pass the first player token to the left. You'll put all the cards you've played into your discard pile. The player with the fewest awards now takes the hidden gem token. Now if tied, no one gets it. This token will grant an additional $1 to that player for the next round. Everyone will then draw 7 cards from the deck and start a new round. If at any point your deck runs out, simply shuffle the discard pile and continue drawing. You'll keep playing until the awards run out. This triggers the end of the game. You'll keep playing, finishing that round, with players taking awards from extras if necessary. You'll tally and compare the number of awards, and the player with the most wins.
Well, thank you so much for watching our How to Play. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you enjoyed your time playing Avant Carde.
And if you want to learn more about the game, or if you have any questions on anything you learned here today, feel free to hit that description comment section, because in the comments you can ask questions, and in the description you can see the Kickstarter link for this game, because it's currently on crowdfunding.
Exactly. If you liked what you saw here, please give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we make weekly board game content, and we love games.
I hope you enjoy the next game that you play.
See you in the next one. Bye!